Of weather. All right, Mark Dembski off. We got Doug Johnson in the sports office tonight. Hey, Doug.
Hey, Dennis. The Kings are not looking at the past, falling to 4-6 in their past 10 games. Instead, they're looking at their next game against the Knicks on Monday night. The team was back at practice after having a much-needed day off. They are currently on a 3-game losing streak and now 3 games behind the Spurs, who are currently in the 8th seed playoff spot. The Kings have not won a game since last Saturday against the Thunder. They had a couple of close ones, though, first losing against the Timberwolves last Monday, and then just barely lost in OT against the Bucks on Wednesday. They also lost Friday night, heartbreakingly, to the Clippers. But today at practice, you couldn't tell. Everyone seemed to be in good spirits and relaxed, and Coach Dave Yeager and some of the players say having an extra day off helps them to regroup and refocus on what's important.
You know, we gave them yesterday off and just said, hey, it's been a pretty tough stretch, and just to, you know, acknowledge that we've played hard, we've been right there with good teams, and just, you know, didn't get the result we were hoping for in a lot of them, but very proud of our group, and now, like, take a breath and let's go forward, and the only one that matters is the one in front of us.
We've been playing some good basketball. You know, it hasn't shown up necessarily in the box score of us getting wins, but, you know, we feel confident of where we are, and if we can continue to, you know, keep playing at that high level, you know, we're confident that the schedule will come back around to us.
We're getting better as a team, and, you know, we're playing some good basketball. We lost some tough ones, but it's the next 20 games, if we can be playing our best basketball, we give ourselves a chance to get in the playoffs.
All right, this might make Kings fans feel just a little bit better. There's another Pacific Division team whose playoff chances are worse off. And, of course, we're talking about the LA Lakers. Last night in Phoenix, first quarter, Lakers were down by 2. Rajon Rondo finds the king, LeBron James, for a sweet lob. That's a good one there. But in the second, Josh Jackson connects with DeAndre Ayton for the alley-oop. Skipping ahead to the fourth, Devin Booker hits the clutch floater 2 to close it. 25 points for Booker. And the Suns, who again have the worst record in the Western Conference, beat the Lakers. Take a listen to what LeBron James said about the Lakers' playoff hopes after the game.
The standings are going to be what they are, no matter what. No matter if you win or lose, you can't. I've never been one to kind of look at the standings. I mean, you've known me for a while. So you just got to go out and do your job and try to do it at a high level throughout 48 minutes and then see what happens at the end of that. So you can't focus on the standings because they shift and move so much throughout the course of the season.
Yeah, it's nice to know the Kings currently have a better chance of making the playoffs than LeBron James. Coming up after the break, we'll tell you what golfer won his first ever PGA Tour, as well as A's, Giants, and NASCAR highlights. Stick around. Well, it's now official. The NorCal High School Basketball Championship game will be between Modesto Christian and Sheldon High. Sheldon beat De La Salle last night 60-53, and that means they'll face Modesto Christian at Cosumnes River College Tuesday night at 7 o'clock. And this is a rematch of the Sac Joaquin Section Championship game from a few weeks ago. All right, the A's continue playing in the Cactus League today, taking on the LA Angels in Tempe. First off, check out this high fly ball to right. Swooping in for the sliding catch is left fielder Sky Bolt. That's a nice hustle there. Later on in the third, Mike Trout launches this one deep into center field, a 3-run home run. And unfortunately, Pujols hit another one right back to back with Trout right behind him. The A's didn't get on the board until the top of the 7th. Check this out. Into the gap, this hit. Luis Barrera had a nice hit, but in the end, the Angels take this game 4-1. The Giants, they played the Rockies at Salt River Fields in Scottsdale. But this was the Giants' problem today. Their bats just could not wake up. The Rockies pitchers had 11 strikeouts. And this should have been a Giants hit, but Sam Hiller dives to make the catch. Rockies won 9-3. Meanwhile, Giants tied with their Texas Rangers yesterday 0-0. But Giants manager Bruce Bochy said it was nice to see Hunter Pence playing baseball with the Rangers.
It was. It was good to see Hunter. It was, and he got a nice hand, didn't he? He's very appreciative. He stepped out, and which I knew he would. I mean, you know, he's somebody special for all the fans in San Francisco. For myself and his teammates, they were looking forward to seeing him.
Now down to Palm Beach Gardens, Florida, where Keith Mitchell had a great round in the Honda Classic. Check out this risky drive he took over the water. Good curve, good speed, and man, does it pay off. Sets him up for the birdie. This is Mitchell's first PGA Tour win after, get this, 97 tries. Ricky Fowler also had a really nice long putt here, 45 feet for the birdie. Check that one out. It just barely has enough speed to get to the hole. Hey, the NASCAR Cup Series was in Las Vegas today. Kyle Busch was looking for the weekend sweep in his hometown. And here he is right there, trying on the M&M car, getting ready. But in lap 33 of stage 2, Joey Logano goes inside and passes Busch for the lead, ultimately taking stage 2. And later, with just 80 laps to go, Kevin Harvick drafts also and passes Busch for the lead. 22 laps to go. Logano goes behind his teammate Brad Keselowski and beats him inside. Final lap, Logano just barely holds off Keselowski around the last turn for the checkered flag. Logano winning the NASCAR Cup Las Vegas race. But for those of you who watch NASCAR for the crashes, check this out from the Xfinity Las Vegas race yesterday. Tyler Reddick in overtime spins out and causes a multiple car crash, causing major damage to Zane Smith and Austin Cindric's car and forcing a second overtime. In the end, though, Busch won that race as well. That's what I like to see, the wrecks. I mean, it makes it more interesting. I know it's bad to say, it's not good, they get injured, but...
If we're being honest with ourselves, I think there are a lot of people, not just Doug Johnson, that watch just for the wrecks.
But you know what? It seems like they don't get hurt as much as you would think in a regular car accident. So we can say that. If they're not hurt,
yeah, they're wearing
that's
helmets,
okay.
there's seatbelts,
Safety
padding
precautions.
involved.
Yeah, those cars are pretty safe, relatively safe, we'd say. You know, I have to say, the name Sky Bolt is one of the better athlete names I've ever heard. The A's highlight that you had there. I hope he's been in the minors. I just looked that up right now because I was interested in the guy's name. I hope he gets called up.
On the
Dennis, do you have any
basis of
polls?
his name alone.
Just give him a shot.
He sounds fast.
And the fact that he can bolt over and catch it from the sky.
There you go.
Perfect. Thanks for watching tonight. Good night, everyone.